Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, all the enemies are, well, these guys are retreating. They're probably going to form up with the helicopter squadron and come back at me. That's going to be fun to deal with. And these units they seem like they've gotten their shit back together, and they're probably going to come back in for another assault. We still got a bunch of shit moving around in the center, which could be a problem. They've got another fresh tank battalion, or tank regiment. They've got an anti-air component and another SAM site. That'd be annoying to deal with if they sent that south. And also, they do have this bastard waiting up here. These are two T-72Ms. That's probably the best tanks the North Koreans have got. Those actually scare me until we actually get our M1A1 Abrams in on the field, which we'll probably be able to do next turn. So, let's get on with the show, shall we? Oh. We confirm that the enemy squadron of MiG-29 fighters is taking off for air-to-ground support. Warn our pilots that things are going to get pretty heated up there. Yeah, I figured. Our first battle is so... God damn it. I took that zone. What the hell's going on here? Oh, great. Now we have to have another landing with our Marines. Well, boys! Another day, another beach! Remember to pack your water wings. Everybody into the landing craft. Let's go. Mostly going to be relying on air support, air support and tanks, and what's left of their artillery pieces. Pretty big, scary artillery pieces. 170mm guns. Hopefully we'll be able to nail those. They have no anti-air cover at all. Aside from... They don't have any... Yeah. The only thing they've got is cannon fire for taking out planes from their air support. This should be interesting. I should be able to walk right the fuck over them with, well, everything I've got. Really? I should be able to walk. I should be able to summon up the Cobra Storm and take them all out. Let's see. All their units are going to be concentrated in Bravo. So, we know they've got something resembling some form of helicopter support. Or, actually, no. They don't have any air whatsoever. What am I talking about? It's mostly going to be tanks. So, well, the parry is pretty good at... Well, a pretty good shield for literally everyone. We're going to summon our wall of M60s. And... since we're... well, lacking on everything else, we lost our major forces there. Well, I suppose the next thing we're just gonna call in fucking Cobras, because why not? Actually, let's zap those two, unless they're our best. What are our best ones? Well, right, our best ones are elites. We want one elite platoon, and we'll take the veterans for backup. And then the rest, we're going to just have... Where's our Recon Cobra? There's that. We need that. Goddamn, we need that. And then... our Sea Cobras. Where are they? Helicopters. Right. Oh, actually, veterans as well. Why aren't we taking veterans? Oh, that's why. Okay. They split up. God damn, I hate that. Alright. Well... back to the grind again, folks. Oh, well, look at that. Their fob is literally right there. Marines, hit the beach! It's not dead yet, Perry. Come on, get in there. Thud, 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 thud. Good.
I'm all ears.
Alright, unload. Let's go. Ooh, damn! Well, that's them! Alright, slow advance! Let's smoke these bastards out. Well, I found one of their... Oh, where are you going? Get back here! We're gonna take you prisoner. We're gonna have a nice trial after it's all done. We're gonna bring you up to the tribunal for war crimes.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Hopefully they don't send us any, any presents by air.
Flying in.
Oh, god damn it, they all missed.
On my way to coordinates. Out.
Okay, let's slow this down a little bit.
Where do you need us, sir?
Because I actually need to manage half these units and also need to call in reinforcements. We need a logistics... Well, we need a logistics landing craft. Okay, and we also need our... We probably should call in a... Actually, no, we don't have enough money for that. Well, never mind. I know the command vehicle is moving around in a fucking woods. So, smoke him out. That one Cobra can get him.
Flying in, weapons hot.
The rest of these fuckers... Thud, 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 thud. Come on, we've got Hydra. Let's get him. Well, one less Nork suit. Those are their supply vehicles. We'll kill them for points, because why not? Alright, so where's the Nork commander in this sector? Now that literally all his units have been obliterated.
Where do you need us, sir?
Though I do want to find... Before I get to that, I do want to I don't want to actually command vehicle snipe just yet. I actually want to nab his artillery units before anything happens. But then again, he has no place to actually call them in.
Let's fly.
So I'm gonna have my units still stay right here. I'm gonna move this down up to move this up to normal, and have my recon units just sort of buzz this area just to make sure there's absolutely nothing that's going to surprise us. Because he can't actually call in reinforcements. He's basically screwed, but I just want to make sure that he has nothing else around here that's gonna, you know, ruin our day if he manages to pull out of this battle. Oh, and now the command vehicle has moved. I wonder where he is going. There he is! Oi! Marines! Get in your fucking tanks! See that guy? That guy's speeding! Go give him a ticket!
Let's rock and roll.
He's going 50 in a 25-mile-an-hour zone.
Lead me. All of you. Get out of my way.
Done. See you in court. He didn't have much to actually throw at us, so he didn't actually throw much at us. We took absolutely no losses whatsoever. Beach secure. He lost... Well, we didn't kill 4 command vehicles, did we? We killed 2. Unless we accidentally killed something else in there, too. I'm not exactly sure how accurate these numbers are. Actually, no, these are standing numbers. I'm retarded. We killed 2 command vehicles. And we only fought a handful of tanks. So he's still got an army here, he's just in complete goddamn disarray. The enemy forces routed because they endured a total defeat. Our forces gained morale 2 points for total victory, 1 loss of cohesion from fatigue. Enemy forces, a loss of morale for total defeat. 1 loss of morale? Goddamn. Well, there's that. And now we get down here. What are we dealing with down here? Game's trying to screw with us again. Of course, he left that battle. I have no idea why the hell he gets this zone. That's just bullshit to me. What do we have for... We have Stingers, so what does he have? He's got helicopters. Recon helicopters and attack helicopters. That's gonna be a problem. They're rockets, but they're still gonna annoy my tanks. Do we still have Jacksons? Yes, we still have 16 Jacksons. They're still here. They're still waiting, ready to serve for the good of the free world. I've got... They don't have much infantry support. They've got napalm troopers, because why the hell not? So mostly what we're looking at here... They don't actually have any tanks, either. All they've got is infantry. Shit. Alright, then. So it looks like we're just gonna be nabbing tin cans. It's gonna be the artillery. Well, actually... Well, that's a vehicle. Actually, no, that counts as an artillery vehicle as well. Shit. So it's gonna be hunting for artillery and nabbing the helicopters. Alright. Now, the major problem we have here is I can't actually hold this forward zone if they're going to be splitting us up like that. Though I might be able to, actually, since we need to hold these bridges. So what do we got in terms of command vehicles? Where are all my regular command vehicles? Where are all my tracked ones? I didn't lose those. Where the hell did they go? I've only got one command vehicle, too. This is going to be the biggest bitch in the world. So this one gives us points. This one does not. So we need to actually hold this one. As for what we're going to call in on the ground, we are going to see helicopters. So we're just going to intersperse our Stinger troops across the place. All right. We don't have a... Actually, no. Yes, we can. We can put him right here. You can get away with that. We don't have a command vehicle, but we're going to make life hell for them. I have 2 troopers over here, and then 2 Stinger... One guy over here. Have him over here, just in case. We're going to have plenty of tanks. So we're just going to set up a recon. This unit right here? That counts. Okay, so we're going to have... Oh, we do have our Jacksons. Very nice. So, more or less what we've got here is... We're just going to be lining the road with everything we can think of in terms of anti-tank killing potential. The air cover is going to be a problem, but I think we can manage it with what we've got. Okay, Jacksons! 1 elite Jackson. Jackson platoons. We don't actually need to spend very much. I don't even think we really need to call in fucking tanks for this. We can probably just get away with manhandling the Jacksons around. Okay, well, actually, no, let's move this over here. Since we know they're going to be coming from here, here, and here. And over here, probably. But we'll be able to spot them before anything happens. So, where are we going to stuff this guy? He's going to be a bit far out for air cover. So, I guess we're just going to have our units right here. They're going to be... The artillery units are going to... The artillery is going to come in thick over here. So, we're probably just going to have to get away with... Well, also, we've got... Oh, what do we have for recon? We don't have any air recon. So, after the initial attack, I could probably sneak a recon unit out, and then hopefully I'll be able to nail them with the peace pheasants. But we're going to call in 3 of those peace pheasants. Okay, we need a recon unit over here as well. Oh, and then I'm going to have... Okay, so we got one watching that way, one watching that way, one watching this way, and then I'm just going to have another one watching over here, just in case. And then, I don't really need any of these tanks. I'd like to have them, because they might actually help, but honestly, I feel like the Jacksons get more done. Though, I would actually like some... ground... I'm not necessarily... I don't want the infantry for the sake of having infantry. I want the infantry because their APCs have machine guns that can shoot up. So that's why I kind of want to bring the Jiggies in here. So I'm going to have a couple of them stashed around as well, just as a backup. Slow this down to very slow, and then we will begin. Oh, well, look at that. They're right in front of us. Everybody out! Alright, well, that's gonna go swimmingly. these guys forward. We're gonna be walking into a wall of lead. Move your ass into the buildings. Actually, no, you don't want to be there. You want to be over here. Yeah, flank around into the, you know, wall of lead. Please, continue. Continue this course of action. Also, I don't have it... Get the fuck... I need my air corridor. Well, now we call in the Peace Pheasants. Yes, I've got air defense. Thank you for checking. Goodness gracious. All right, here come the boys in the Air Force. Oh, that's napalm. That's bad. Run, Jiggies, run! Well. Done. Done. Shut down, knocked out, done. Not a bad showing. What did we lose? Nothing! We lost nothing! We took out most of their helicopters, too. They still got a couple of them flying around, but yeah, that's most of them gone. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Well done, Major. Seoul is ours. Thanks to the post facilities, we can now land safely. Well, land there safely. However, let's be careful and keep in mind that counterattacks are still a risk at this stage. Yep. Still got those tanks over there, and still got all of these forces, whatever the hell they are, stationed up here to make our days terrible. However, the enemy forces have been essentially broken in a lot of areas. They've lost... Wow. They... We blew up their fighters, basically. I guess we didn't actually get to kill them, but I guess we took them out on the fields. God bless the United States Marine Corps. Now, speaking of which, we need reinforcements. And that's gonna come... We can't call in our M1A runs. That's gonna have to wait, but... what do we got here? In terms of units, what do we get here? We get... Another entire, oh, Ihawks. Very nice. Some units, some scout units, and another Oliver Hazard Perry. Well, alright, that should shore up our ground forces here, if we call that in. We don't have any reinforcements to call in for anyone else, so that's pretty much done. Though we could call in... I don't think we really have anything up here to worry about in terms of fighters. The MiG-29s are down south. So, I think we're actually pretty good on what we got. We just need to shore up our... What do we got left for armor here? Okay, what do we got? These guys are our tanks. What do we have in terms of tanks? We only have 8 tanks left. That's not good. If we're going to be moving forward, we're going to run into... Actually, a lot. So, Oh, that gives us more recon Cobras, too. That might be nice. So, I think what we should probably call in... We're probably going to call in more tanks. Call them in there. And then call in... Actually, no, it's 15 points. God damn it! God, funding. Alright, so, we've got this down here as well. Dagout. What are they attacking with? What are they attacking in Dagout with? One group of helicopters. They're going to run. We do have the air... Yeah, right. We've got the Vulcans, too. We can handle that fight. These guys, they're running goddamn scared. But, okay, so, what do we got here in terms of what we can work with? These guys, we're going to send our fresh armored battalion forward to take this zone. So, we're going to have that next game. We're going to actually send everybody forward to take that fucking zone, because there's really, why not? There's no way they can actually attack us from basically anywhere else. They don't have any forces in this area, and we're going to see them coming anyway. So what do we got here? We've got a Command M60 backing this up, and then we've got an LAV M6, LAV command. So we got 2 command vehicles down there. We can handle this. We don't really have any actual dedicated air support, which could be a problem. But we've got the Phantoms, and that's basically it. We got LAV 25s too. We can probably use those as air support, any air cover in a pinch. Though we could just move our command center right off the map and into this zone. But that would be a problem. They do have Avengers too. Shit. Do we have anything we can call in for 10 points to really help up? No. Alright, fine. We're just going to throw everything into the... Actually, you know what I could do? I throw this over here, and then... Whoa! Hey! What the fuck was that? Excuse me, Norky. We didn't actually even fight. What happened there? You have a bit of a premature action there. You know, that's quite a problem for the ladies, I assume. But you know, come on now, try and hold it together here. You're fighting a war, remember? I'll have my artillery unit just stationed here, but I don't know what that is. But well, it seems we've just won a on the map victory, or off the map victory. You know what I mean. Anyway, these units are going to have to go back over here because they need support. These guys over here, the pheasants, most of the enemy tanks are still concentrated. Yeah, most of the enemy tanks are still concentrated over here, so we're going to have these pheasants just sort of stay there. There's nothing over here to worry about. So, what are we dealing with? Artillery and air support. That's literally it. They have 1 command vehicle left. If we take that out, the armor's done. So, we need those guys are actually good at their job. So, what do they really have? Artillery and some recon units. Yeah, that should be enough to really... Though our tank forces are kind of sparing. I'm not feeling too confident about what's going on down here, even though we've got recoilless rifles to back these guys up. These units, I don't know. You should be in there. But that's not our first fight anyway. Our first fight is in Dagal. We'll figure it out from there. What the fuck? You're just sending... You're not gonna fight that fight. This is not... I would laugh if they actually do this. Holy shit, we're actually gonna fight this. Alright, Norky, it's your fucking funeral. Let's go. You've only got helicopters. So, I know what's going to happen. Just fucking set up the air defense and fucking wait. Oh, well, these are all my command vehicles are. I was wondering where the fuck you guys went. So, now we need a recon unit of some description to help these guys out. That would help. Recon unit. Recon unit. And then, yeah, we'll send our K1s forward to just sort of fuck with them now, because that's all we've got. Well, actually, no, we don't even need tanks. They don't have any ground units. Send our own helicopters. We don't have any aerial recon units, so this is going to be we're going to be bumping around in the dark for a little bit. I've got a good feeling about this. I have a feeling that they're literally going to spawn all of the helicopters right fucking here. Let's have a casual bet, shall we? Up! Well, congratulations, Norky. Good job. You've fallen for my trap card! Vulcans right in front of you as the battle starts. How does it feel? Well, their 1 command vehicle is over here. And their MI8s are running that direction. Can you attack? Oh, they're out of range for that. No, these are Eyehawks. I don't know where the fuck you think you're going with that, but you know, you're free to try and flank around and kill my units. Though he may command vehicle snipe me, so that might be a problem. So we're gonna call in another one here and just stash him over here, just in case something bad happens. Up, here come the Eyehawks. And miss. Come on now. You're better than this. Oh, he's gonna try and outmaneuver me. He's got nothing else to do but try and flank me. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a grand battle of maneuver. Oh. Alright, that one's in the air. You get the hell off the ground. Get moving. Oh look, Chopper's on the ground. Perfect targets! Well, they moved. They're not on the ground anymore. I can't kill them. Well, you're unarmed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Move you over here. Move the Vulcans over here. Where's the command man? I know he's here somewhere. Yes, continue flying directly into the wall of units. This will work out so well for you. Though these units, these might be a problem. I think that's their command vehicle, and it's about to get fucking pummeled by a bunch of toes. Done and gone. Got one over here, too. What did you really expect, Nork? We lost one, what is it, K63. What's the K63? I think it's the Vulcan. We lost one Vulcan. Yeah, that's the one Vulcan that we lost one Vulcan. And he lost essentially almost all of his helicopters. There's nothing left here for you to fight with.